On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, I got my 1981 Pontiac Bonneville, aka Susie. Show y'all what we got going on in a minute here. Watch y'all in a minute. Alright, we're gonna make this video short and sweet. As y'all already know, Susie got a 6.0 in her. And had originally a 307 in here. But when you have an original 307, you usually have right here with an AC compressor, it's usually a R4 compressor. Well, when you want this to work like it did factory, even though this is a one-wire compressor, you got to figure out some things on your own, kind of, sort of. So, some things I researched, some things I tested with a multimeter and all that other shit. But let me give y'all the clues and everything y'all need to know, so y'all don't have to go through what I had to go through to try to find this. Give y'all, the cheat code. Be back in a minute. So basically, this is what used to plug into the R4 compressor. You got when you turn on the switch inside, comes over here to the pressure sensor. The dark green goes to the compressor. Light green is the wire that comes from the switch inside the car when you put it on max AC or whatever. And then it comes out here, you got ground and positive. Well, we don't need that no more. And this red wire, what used to be a red wire, this was connected to turn on the high pressure, the high speed on the blower motor. Well, in order to have all this working like you want to with this setup, you need to hook this green wire up to a switch that goes directly to your compressor, which is the other end. As y'all can see, this green. So I soldered this together. Got me the connector that I got just now. Amazon man just came. Yep, the adult ice cream truck. Hook that in. There's that. Now, the red wire, which is right here. When you have that, in order to have high, put on high, if you don't have this red wire hooked into 12-volt switch, you won't have high speed on your blower motor. So, yeah, I gotta clean all this up. But what I found was, I'm gonna loom all this and whatever later on. But what I found, came on here to the bulkhead, and it's coming, some wires coming right here. And this pink with a black stripe coming in this connector, goes in here. Well, this is a 81 Bonneville, so I don't know, maybe different for you, but it's not too far from most GMs. This right here was the pink and black. I tested that. It got me no voltage, no 12 volts when the key's off. But as soon as I turn the key on, we got live. You know what I'm talking about? So, hook that in, ran a wire. There it is. So now I have high speed for the blower motor. But now that we have all this ground is going to be cut off. And I can ground it to whatever the fuck I want to ground it on later on. And we're going to cut all this completely the fuck out and take this whole upper end of harness out. And when I do that, then I will keep the wire. I'm going to keep this harness. God forbid I ever want to put a damn 307 back in it or whatever the case may be. I still have this. So, other than that, let me cut that out and show y'all how it all works once I turn on the car. All right, clean that up, wrap that up a little bit with some test tape, but the rest of it, we're gonna put some loom to go all the way across there. But we got something coming. I just ordered it from Amazon, but other than that, just to show y'all, the sake of showing you, got the connector, make it look like something. Now, we go in, turn the bitch on. Because beforehand, when it was on high over here, you wasn't getting shit till I realized this is a high pressure blower. So I had to find what was turning it on. So there we go. Well, I'll be damned. Didn't turn it all the way. So there we got max AC.
See more players added to it, but it's still a focus on us. We're still trying to make sure.
Goddamn compressor should be going. wind is. Yeah. So, yeah. Back in a minute, y'all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of Fix Your Motherfucking Self on my 1981 Pontiac Bonneville. Till next time, y'all be careful out in these streets.